Otis culture, fashion and craft.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to Otis Culture. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing us on how to make a design on top of your turban base. In case you don't know how to make this beautiful turban base, don't worry. I've already made a detailed tutorial on 3 different styles of a band that you can sew on your turban base. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. So before I continue, I want to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you all. And if you are yet to join the family, all you need to do is to click on the red button down below to subscribe to my channel, and also click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. So without further ado, let's move right to the tutorial. This is the material that I'll be using for today's tutorial. It is called Oh Baby in my local markets. I'll be using soft wadding to infuse on the fabric to give it stability, because I am making a big bow. So the measurements that I have: 16 inches by 16 inches, 16 inches by 16 inches. That is for the soft part. Then for the fabric, the measurements that I have is 21 inches by 35 inches. 21 inches by 35 inches. This is the wrong side of the fabric. I'm going to fold it into 2 equal parts. I'm going to place the wadding on it this way. You could iron it, but because of the sake of the tutorial, I will just continue with it. Please make sure that you iron yours. This is the visible part of the wadding. This is the visible part of the wadding. Then you iron it. After ironing it, then I'm going to take to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew 1/4 inch this way. I'm not going to sew this part. I'm going to leave it open because I will turn it to the right side from this opening. So I'm going to take to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew 1/4 inch this way. Then I'm going to cut this excess out. Then I'll leave this opening to turn it to the right side. I'll quickly do that and show us the next step to take. I've sewn it, as you can see. So the next thing to do, I'm going to trim out the excess. From this opening, I'm going to turn it to the right side. Make sure that you push out the edges very well. Next thing I'm going to do, this opening, I'm going to fold it in this way. I'll fold this other side in. Then I'm going to take to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew it straight down. I'll quickly do that and show us the next step to take. I've sewn it, as you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pleat it this way. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use my thread to tie it at the middle. Make sure that you double your thread into 8. You pull it to be very tight. Then you will secure the thread. So the next thing to do, you will take your turban base that you've already made. Then you will place your bow on it. You are going to check the position that you like. Either this way or this way. Any position that you like, you pin it down. After pinning it down, then you will tack where you pinned. You can decide to fold it to be bigger, or you make it come together this way. Then you will just tack these two edges down. You can just tack it down to give it this shape. You can make it to be smaller. You can make it to be bold. You can adjust it to be bold. Anyhow you like it, just play around with it. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use this trimmings to cover this thread. Okay, this is the measurements. I'll cut it. So with my B7000, I'm going to apply the glue generously to it. Then you will use it to cover this thread. You can press it down. You press it down for some seconds so that it can glue to the fabric properly. This is the final outcome of today's tutorial. Let me quickly show us the back view. We've come to an end of today's tutorial. If you find my tutorial helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you've not done so. I upload weekly tutorial on my channel. Also remember to click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Until I come your way next, please stay safe and remain blessed. Bye.